Picture this. December 2022, a shockwave sweeps through the crypto world. FTX, once worth $32 billion, collapses, leaving investors reeling. The villain? Ambitious growth and questionable financial practices. In just 2 years, FTX skyrocketed, handling billions in trades daily. But the pressure mounted as founder Sam Bankman-Fried expanded too quickly, neglecting due diligence and risk management. One fateful day, customers started withdrawing funds en masse. The hole in their finances became apparent, and FTX plunged into chaos. By early December, they filed for bankruptcy. Lesson learned: ambition can be a double-edged sword. Rapid growth without proper oversight can lead to catastrophic consequences. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this, 1994. Jeff Bezos, fresh out of Princeton, quits a lucrative Wall Street job to start Amazon from his garage. In just 6 years, he turns it into the world's largest online bookstore. Imagine, in 2000, with only $1.6 billion in sales, Amazon went public and soared. Bezos saw the potential of the internet, while others ignored it. He made a daring bet on an unproven business model that disrupted retail forever. But he wasn't without challenges. His initial plan for books only faced skepticism. The lesson? Believe in your vision, even when others doubt it. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Imagine 2005. MySpace was king, boasting over 126 million users. Fast forward 18 months. Enter Facebook with just 4 million users. In a shocking twist, MySpace lost half its user base to Facebook in a single year. MySpace's mistake? Sticking to fixed profiles and slow innovation, while Facebook introduced news feed, chat, and a simpler design. The lesson? Don't rest on success. Embrace change, or risk being dethroned. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this, 1819. A humble fishing village on an island. Fast forward to today, it's the world's 4th largest financial hub and one of the world's 5 global commerce centers. How did Singapore transform from a sleepy fishing village into the world's richest city? In 1824, Britain arrived, establishing a trading post. They saw potential in this strategic location. But there was a villain lurking. Poverty and disease threatened to halt growth. Enter Sir Stamford Raffles, who envisioned a clean, efficient city. He established the first modern port and attracted immigrants from China and India. By 1867, Singapore's population had exploded by over 400%. The turning point came in 1965 when Singapore was expelled from Malaysia. This misfortune forced the small nation to become self-reliant. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. 1953, South Korea emerges from the ashes of the Korean War, a nation devastated. Fast forward 6 decades, it's a global tech titan, home to Samsung and LG. How did this transformation happen? Imagine a government investing heavily in education, making it compulsory up to high school level. Imagine businesses like Samsung starting in a small black and white TV factory. The villain was apathy. Many doubted South Korea's potential, but the government refused to back down, pouring resources into infrastructure and technology. In 1980, they established KSD, the first research institute for IT and telecommunications. By the 21st century, South Korea was leading in broadband internet speed. The lesson? Believe in your potential, invest wisely, and never give up, even when the world doubts you. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Imagine in 1870, John D. Rockefeller controlled just 5% of America's oil industry. By 1904, Standard Oil monopolized 90%. This business titan created the modern corporation by merging thousands of small oil companies, slashing costs, and dominating markets. But power corrupted. Standard Oil manipulated prices, fixed railroad rates, and bribed politicians. Public outrage grew, and in 1911, the Supreme Court broke up Standard Oil into 34 separate entities. Lesson learned: power without accountability can lead to destruction. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. In 2001, Berkshire Hathaway bought a struggling textile company, Burlington Northern Santa Fe, for $26 billion. Today, it's worth over $100 billion. Imagine turning a sinking ship into a gold mine. That's Warren Buffett's magic. Buffett saw potential in Burlington Northern despite its financial woes. He bought, restructured, and transformed it into a profitable railroad giant. The lesson? Look beyond the immediate failures, see the hidden potential, and take calculated risks. Buffett doesn't just buy companies, he buys futures. Picture this, a failing business in your hands, a vision in your mind, and the power to turn it into gold. That's what Warren Buffett does. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. In 2021, Zepto, an Indian grocery delivery app, became a billion-dollar business in just 10 minutes. Imagine this, $60 million raised in under 90 seconds during its Series B funding round. Picture this, founders Adit Palicha and Kavalya Vora, teenagers with no prior startup experience, building a successful business out of their college dorm room. The villain? Skepticism from investors about the duo's age and lack of industry knowledge. The twist? They used AI to revolutionize grocery shopping, delivering orders in just 10 minutes, winning over customers and investors alike. A lesson learned: don't underestimate the power of youthful audacity and technological innovation. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. In 1958, Ikea introduced a revolutionary pricing strategy that would make them untouchable in the furniture industry. Picture this, a single chair selling for just $2.95. Imagine that. Ikea's founders, Ingvar Kamprad and Gillis Lundgren, envisioned a world where design meets affordability. They believed that everyone should have access to good furniture, regardless of their budget. Their strategy was simple but genius. They eliminated the middleman, kept costs low by designing their own products, and offered flat-pack solutions for easy transportation. This allowed them to sell items at a fraction of the traditional cost. By 2021, Ikea had grown into a global powerhouse with over 450 stores in more than 50 countries. Their strategy taught us a powerful lesson. When you make quality accessible, you become indispensable. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. In 1996, Marvel was on the brink of bankruptcy, teetering on the edge of oblivion. Fast forward to 2009, a transformative year. Marvel struck a deal with Disney, selling a minority stake for $500 million. But here's the twist. Marvel wasn't just selling shares, they were selling their future. With newfound resources and creative freedom, Marvel redefined storytelling through blockbuster films like Iron Man, Captain America, and The Avengers. Their revenue skyrocketed, reaching $7 billion by 2019. The lesson? Embrace change, reinvent yourself, and never underestimate the value of a good story. This is just the beginning of Marvel's comeback story. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. 1985, a turning point in the cola wars. Pepsi, with its bold New Choice campaign, takes a shocking 27% market share from Coca-Cola. The red giant was rattled. Desperate to regain dominance, Coke launched New Coke. But consumers rejected it, causing a backlash so intense that Coke was forced to reintroduce its original formula just 3 months later. Pepsi's aggressive strategy nearly toppled the 86-year-old cola giant. Yet, the lesson remains relevant today. Don't underestimate competition and never forget your roots. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. Printer Inc., a commodity more expensive than human blood per milliliter. In 2021, it's not diamonds, but printer cartridges that are a business's best-kept secret. Imagine buying a $50 printer, only to find out the ink costs $3,000 over its lifespan. That's equivalent to nearly 40 years of your electricity bills. Printer manufacturers design it this way, making billions in profits while consumers foot the bill. The toner twist: these companies make their ink cartridges impossible to refill, ensuring you keep coming back for more. So, next time you print that important report, remember, printer ink isn't just ink. It's a lesson in business strategies. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. Picture this. 1954, Ray Kroc sells his first McDonald's franchise for $2,500. Fast forward 6 decades, and that initial investment grew into a behemoth worth over $200 billion. But the road was far from easy. In the late 60s, McDonald's founder Ray Kroc faced a crisis. A competing chain, Burger Chef, introduced the concept of fast food chains operating company-owned outlets. Fearing irrelevance, Kroc made a bold move. He bought McDonald's Corporation in 1968, merging it with his own operation and launched a national expansion. The rest is history. Today, McDonald's serves over 69 million customers daily across 100 countries, proving that innovation, resilience, and relentless growth can turn a small investment into an empire. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books. In 2007, Red Bull faced a crisis, declining sales. But instead of panic, they saw opportunity. Picture this. Red Bull decided to give away millions worth of their product for free at events, concerts, and sports competitions. The goal? Brand exposure, not profits. Imagine thousands cheering for Red Bull-fueled athletes or enjoying the energy drink at music festivals. Word spread, and sales skyrocketed by 8% in just 1 year. This daring move transformed Red Bull into a lifestyle brand, making it synonymous with adventure and excitement. The lesson? Dare to lose money for the sake of gaining market share and long-term success. Follow for more. Check bio for recommended business books.